let me just explain a little error here. Doing the next section here, it's not starting from scratch actually at all. It's continuing on with this one here. All right. So the first thing what we've got to do is actually make a copy of this of our existing surface to go on with, because you've got to have, when doing cut and fill, we've got to have like two to compare, the existing and the new one. So if we go to the site plan, type in VG as it says, and we'll just, like I was showing you just before in the previous recording, we'll just turn off the contours drawing that we had here. So here we are in site, and go VG or VV, and go to imported categories, turn it off. I already had turned it off from before, so that's fine, it's not there anymore. So all that's been done already. Click OK, select the top of the surface. Alright, so basically we select this, and in here, in the phase, we'll change it to existing construction basically. So it's the existing top of the surface. Alright, so it makes it a bit grey there by the look of it. On the massing side, click on the graded, okay, so we've got to go here. Graded region. Okay, so the question is, create a new top of surface exactly the same as the existing one. The answer is yes. Select the top of the surface. So this is a little bit, it doesn't actually tell you the next step. So creating new top of surface exactly like the existing one is what we want. But then the next thing, according to the instructions here, it doesn't really say outright to what you have to do next. There's a little step in here. It says number 9, draw a selection window around the center of the site. The fact is, if you don't do this next step, which is not there, it won't actually do it. So it does expect you to look down here, I suppose, like you do in AutoCAD, and read the command line. It says select a topographical surface for grading. So unless I do that, I can't do the next step. So really, I've got to go here and select this thing here. So that's a step that's not in there as such. Once I do that, it goes through and puts a million points in here. And what this thing here is telling us now is to go to a section around here and just draw a rectangle to select a window around the center of that. In the properties dialog box, set the value to 0. So we're going to just drop all those points down to 0, so they're all the same level. All right, so let's do that. We've got to be careful how you select this, because you can easily pick a point, and if you pick a point, then it won't actually do a selection. It's a bit like AutoCAD. You've got to go into the black area to do a window. So just basically we're around about, according to this, around about here. Just make sure you don't get a point. I'll do that. Something like that. How far does it go? It goes up to this area here maybe. Something like that. Alright. Mine is a bit smaller maybe. Alright, so the elevation for this, it's got to be 0, I reckon. Yeah, putting a 0 in there, and the elevation. And apply. So, and click finish. Now it says click finish, but I've lost mine. It's basically hidden under here, one of these. There you go, this one here. So you've got to bring it back up. If I click finish, alright, basically that should have, doesn't look, it looks raised actually, doesn't it? Verify that your site appears similar to 138. And what's 138 look like? Apparently looks like that. Mine is a bit different because I've got this shading as well, so this should look like that, which is about right. Let's change the shading down here. Mine was shaded from before, so just put it on hidden line, and then it looks like that more. Alright, okay, so we've got that. Select the newly graded surface and notice in the properties that you can get the volumes. Yes, how can we do that? Newly graded surface, there you go. If I click on there, that's the volume of it in cubic meters, 5,500. That's what I selected. Yours will be different, 5,500 cubic meters of stuff, I suppose. So save the model and close it, it says. And that's basically that. Now if I go to this here, this is showing all the phases. If I just click here, just delete that for a minute. See how the existing one's underneath? I just deleted it. I'll undo that. So there's two on top of each other here. So if I go down here, if I go, this is showing all the phases. If I go, where are we? New demo, show previous and new, complete. Now here we can't do it because we'll go down to here. Let's see if we can do it in here. Oh, this one's the same. New, this is the new. None. Yeah, we can't seem to control it here, but anyway, at the end of the day, there are two lots of services on top of each other. All right, so we'll go here. So that's what we've done. Unfortunately, this site here is it's not exactly a cut and fill. Actually, what we've done here, we just filled more than anything else, because this site originally was a bit weird. Everything was below zero. So what we did, we actually brought those points up above the site. So there are, they're actually, the zero level is actually above the existing site. So I'll show you if I go to the site or the ground level here, maybe, no, site. So the site, and I'll just see if I can draw a section through here. A section now going that way because True North, Project North is that way. So if I just draw another section here through the guts of it, maybe. Let's see if I can double click on there, or right click, then go to view. Here's what we've done in section. So we filled this area here. There's my little pointy thing that I had earlier, probably. But yours won't be like that. I can actually delete that, and that's my original one. Let's undo it. The original, maybe it's that one, I don't know. But that's what we've done. We just leveled this here, so we're ready to put our house on top of it. It's not exactly cut and filled, as I said. It's more fill in this one, and it brought 5,500 cubic meters of dirt to fill it. Okay, so our one will be a bit different because we are going to probably, you know, cut in here probably and fill over here. So I suppose if we had done that back here, it would have been more of a cut and fill. So yeah, if we go here, site plan. So if you did what's your greater region here, for example, well, it's doing another one. This is going to be totally wrong, but anyway, I'll leave it there. I've got to select this, and just if I did a little one here, just out of interest, 0 here, apply, let's go to this section, okay, finish, where's the finish gone? Finish, this finish always disappears on me. Right click, preview, what we've done here. I haven't done the proper copies of it, so I don't know. This is actually, because it's actually 3 surfaces here, but that's basically where I've cut it down there. Don't know if I can select it from here. I'm doing this on the fly, as you can see, so I didn't set it up properly. But if I'd done the original one back here, it would have been, and I've cut it, and it looks like I've just cut. I went too far back. I want it to be more like in this area here, but anyway, I stuffed it up. Anyway, hopefully you get my idea. But I'll stop it there.